Alright, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. Yeah, truck's in the back again from our what we thought working on that bathroom. Anyway, I'm Kevin and today is just the cold and it's windy. It's starting to get cold. Anyway, today what we're making is this. This is a smoked sausage and bacon, smoked bacon, potatoes, cream of mushroom soup, and I, of course, had to add green chilies to it. So this is a dump and smoke recipe that you can do on your pellet grill to feed your whole darn family. All right, let me show you how I put this together and come out and do a taste test. So for this dump and smoke, I gotta tell you, this is probably one of the easiest meals you'll ever see, but well, maybe not. I always make easy to make meals. I got some smoked sausage. This is just a inexpensive Kroger brand. I think it was $4. So what you want to do then is just cut these in some chunks. I'm going probably about a ½ inch. Okay, it's not an exact science. And then what we're going to do is put them on this cooling rack. Makes it easy to move around or take off of the pellet grill. Okay, now, normally this would be a pound, but with shrinkflation, these are now 14 ounces instead of 16. And, they're pretty much cooked. I could eat it just like this, but I want to get some extra smoke on these. And that's why it's going on this rack. Along with some, we're going to smoke some bacon up too. That a little bit. So I can get my bacon on there. I'm not putting a pound of bacon. I used my bacon for another recipe, so I'm going to see how many strips I got on here. Shrinkflation would have gave me 12 ounces of bacon. I don't think this is all going to fit. That's okay. We're going to put these out on the pellet grill at 250 degrees. Right, 250 degrees. It is very windy here today. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And I was able to get one slice in there. We're going to put the other one right here, right in front. We're going to check these in about 20 minutes. While the sausage and bacon are smoking, getting some smoke on them, I diced up, I think that's about 8 hatch green chilies. There's probably 3/4 of a cup. I don't think it's quite a cup. So while we're waiting on those, I'm going to dice up 2 pounds. These are each a pound. 2 pounds of russet potatoes, just in chunks. However, whatever size you like. I'm leaving skin on. We're going all natural. I don't mind. I rinsed them. I scrubbed them. It's just the way I like to do my potatoes. Sometimes I peel them, but not very often. Okay, so you want to get some nice good chunks of potatoes. And of course, you can use any type of potato that you like. Okay, I'm going to put these in a bowl and rinse them under cold water, get a little bit of starch off of them, but you don't have to. They're fine the way they are. Sauce. Any of you that know me know that's not my favorite mushrooms, but cream of mushroom soup, not bad. This one actually has with roasted garlic, so it won't kill me. I may choke on a swollen throat, but no, I'm just kidding. So you want to get a can of cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, cream of celery, whatever cream of that you like. You want to have kind of a creamy sauce. And just so that I get all the wonderful mushrooms out of here, I'm going to pour a can of milk, or I'm going to fill this up with milk. Just using vitamin D whole milk. Now you don't have to warm it up. I just don't want to put my warm sausages and bacon in a cold milk and mushroom soup. So yeah, just my preference. You can just pour it all together, but once you do it this way, it's going to be nice and creamy when you pour it on the potatoes and everything. So we're going to heat this up We're going to put a teaspoon and a half of garlic. That's garlic granulated. Onion powder, 1 teaspoon. A little over a teaspoon of pepper. You want to mix this in. And then I'm also going to put my green chilies in there. Got to get every last one of them. Okay, I'm just going to let this heat up enough to blend together, and that's all. Just going to have it warm and not cold. Okay, I've been going about 45 minutes at 250, and those look pretty done. Nice and smoky. You don't want to get them crispy. And these here on the outside are done a little more, which is good because I need those separate. You'll see why later on. Anyway, yeah, we're going to take this off and get that dump and smoke sausage, bacon, potato dump. Look at that. All right, we got a nice smoke on there. Turning my Z-grills up to 300 degrees for the second part of this. Okay, so before we get everything put together, I've got to chop up my bacon. Okay, and then I've got these 2 pieces. Yeah, they're going to go on at the end. They're a little bit crispier, which is great. So let me just get this chopped up. Yeah, it's a little warm. All right, there's our bacon. Okay, I did soak my potatoes in cold water, and I did rinse them once. Actually, I rinsed them twice, and the water was nice and clean and clear. Gonna mix that all up. Okay, now we want to get our smoked sausage in here. Double smoked, I guess you could say. It was already smoked. Okay. Difficulty level on this is 0.5. Super easy. Okay. Now we're gonna get that delicious, I love it, cream of mushroom soup. Yeah, one of these days I'll grow up and like mushrooms, but not yet. I refuse to grow up. And, you know, I put green chilies in here. Obviously, you don't have to put green chilies. This would be fine just with the cream of mushroom soup, garlic, onion powder, and pepper. Okay. But if I didn't put green chilies, well, you know, wouldn't be the Man Kitchen Recipes. Get every last drop of that delicious mushroom soup. Oh. Okay. Now, see if I can get this mixed up a little bit. All right, I think I got them all nice and coated. So the sausage and bacon obviously are already cooked, but the potatoes are not. So what I'm going to do now is cover this with foil. We're going to get it back on the pellet grill, 300 degrees, and probably go at least an hour, possibly longer. We'll check the potatoes. We're going to cover it with foil so that the potatoes cook a little quicker. My pellet grill up to 300 degrees. We're just going to set that in there, and like I said, I'm going to check it in about an hour and see how the potatoes are doing. Okay? Be right back. It's been 1 hour. Let's give it a look. See if those potatoes are cooking or not. If not, we can go longer or turn up the heat. Either way. Well, we're definitely boiling there. Okay. Well, potatoes are not done. Okay. All right, I'm going to cover them up and let them go at least another 30 minutes, and we'll check them then. Been an hour and a half. Put that on there very tight. Whoa, look how windy it is. Oh my gosh. All right, potatoes. Oh yeah, potatoes are done. Okay, I do have one more step here. We're gonna top it with some cheese, and that bacon that I had, those 2 strips. All right, I got my Chihuahua cheese. I was gonna do cheddar, but cheddar doesn't agree with Elizabeth that much. She loves cheese, but for some reason cheddar doesn't settle well. So that looks pretty good. I mean, I would put tons more cheese, but I don't want to overdo it. And there's that bacon. I chopped it up. See that or not, doesn't matter. It'll be there when my arm gets out of the way. Okay. All right, so we got the bacon on there, cheese on there. I'm going to give it 15 more minutes. All right. Just like that, 15 minutes has gone by. Look at that. All right, let me get this on this tray. Oh my goodness. Bacon, sausage, potatoes, green chilies for those who want green chili, and cheese. Oh, don't forget the delicious cream of mushroom soup. All right, let it go rest and we'll take a taste. All right, what do you think of that? Another meat and potato meal from ManKitchenRecipes. This meat is smoked sausage, smoked bacon, russet potatoes, cream of mushroom soup, green chilies, a little cheese, and that's it. Very simple, very easy recipe to do on your pellet grill. I mean, it's not always about ribs and briskets, right? Maybe. All right, well, there's a potato with, whoa, it has a piece of bacon on it. Let me get a piece of bacon in there. It's kind of cool out here, so I'm hoping it cools this off enough to eat, because I'm sure it's piping hot. It's piping hot, but that's okay. Got the smoked sausage with the soup and green chili and bacon all in one bite. I have to tell you, this is like a comfort food for one, but it's almost like a stew. If I had some celery and carrots in here, Okay, smoked, no, dump. Instead of a dump and bake, it's a dump and smoke. It's a sausage, bacon, potato, green chili, dump and smoke. Casserole? I don't know. I just put this stuff together. It tastes amazing. I hope you give this a try. It is very good. We're having other vegetables with this meal. Anyway, thanks for checking this out. I hope you have a great day. Yeah, this truly is really good.